Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough. Sure enough.
Shogun. Shogun.
Sure enough, we back again. What's going on? What's going on? Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It's the 17th of November. No, yeah, I had to get my months right, man. It was moving so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and share. You already know what it is. AM Kings is on in the building. You already know LB, C, J-Pad, we here doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? Abbott. Hopefully he jumps in today, but if not, make sure you guys are checking out lfxmedia.live always and always and always. You know what I'm saying? lfxmedia.live, and yeah, man, yeah. This morning, fellas, we're gonna be a little brief today. It's a busy day today, so we're gonna get out here and try to get some work done. I see L representing the team, then snuck through and got the W yesterday.
Yeah, hard-earned red victory, but we'll take it.
Yeah, hard-earned for sure. What up, John? What's going on, man? I see you in here. We're gonna start it off with our brother Misery from Blunt Conversations. I see C got the hat on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rain, what up, though? You already know. Great show the other day, man.
What up, Rain?
What's going on? Beat Boys TV. Make sure y'all following Beat Boys TV, Blunt Conversations, everybody in the network. You know what I'm saying? Breaking the Silence podcast, lovely radio show. All of our guys and women. You know what I'm saying? All of our women. You already know. Much love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna start off with a little video of a track that I produced for our homie Misery. You know what I'm saying? So this particular joint got Misery's song on it. You know what I'm saying? Call it Respect My Grind. Respect My Grind is the project. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you too, brother. You already know what it is. This song is called How I'm Coming. This is Misery, produced by J-Pad the Juggernaut, right here on the AM King Show.
J-Pad the Juggernaut. J-Pad the Juggernaut. J-Pad.
Oh girl, you know I'm coming. Look girl, you know I'm coming. I bring them guns out for you. They think they own me something. I'm trying to drop diamonds on you. Feel like I owe you something. But it ain't no pressure, baby. You know how the thug is coming. Oh girl, you know I'm coming. Look girl, you know I'm coming. I bring them guns out for you. They think they own me something. I'm trying to drop diamonds on you. Feel like I owe you something. But it ain't no pressure, baby. You know how the thug is coming. Look, she dead fresh from head to toe. Plus, shorty work know how to hold her own. No green chick to that trap. Like she back to work up and keep her mouth closed. She know your boy out the mud with it. When I was locked up, she ain't budge with it. Help me book shows when it was time to get it. When I was on the run, her auntie came to get me. Big bottles at the radio station, we got it lit. Both looking like a straight lick. But know that chrome thing on my hip. Mesmerized by her bright glow. Once I get her home, you already know. A long stroke till I curl her toes. Point game, but you already know. Oh girl, you know I'm coming. Look girl, you know I'm coming. I bring them guns out for you. They think they own me something. I'm trying to drop diamonds on you. Feel like I owe you something. But it ain't no pressure, baby. You know how the thug is coming. Oh girl, you know I'm coming. Look girl, you know I'm coming. I bring them guns out for you. They think they own me something. I'm trying to drop diamonds on you. Feel like I owe you something. But it ain't no pressure, baby. You know how the thug is coming. My day one, kick game solid. If I'm Clyde, then she buying it. When I spaz, you know she right behind this. Second guess when it came to this. We just hit the streets, strapped up, just me, you, and Hennessy. With a great gift God gave to me. Girls talk down, lames hated on me. We stay patient, switch gears on these lame niggas. Clear the lens so they can see the vision. In our shoes, they couldn't walk them out. We just stay focused and watch the money pile. From the struggle, we gon' use it. Take this music and abuse it. Drop diamonds on you like Cupid. Like, oh girl, you know I'm coming. Look, girl, you know I'm coming. I bring them guns out for you. They think they owe me something. I'm trying to drop diamonds on you. Feel like I owe you something. But it ain't no pressure, baby. You know how the thug is coming. Oh, girl, you know I'm coming. Look, girl, you know I'm coming. I bring them guns out for you. They think they owe me something. I'm trying to drop diamonds on you. Feel like I owe you something. But it ain't no pressure, baby. You know how the thug is coming.
Oh yeah, that's our homie Misery. YGMG in the building. Blunt Conversations podcast. How I'm Coming. This is produced by J Pad. That's how we get down, man. That's how we get down on the AM King show. We share alike. You already know what it is. Like, subscribe, and share. Good morning to the Abbott. There he is. You know what I'm saying? In effect. You know what I'm saying? AKA Mace Windu. You already know. Cheers, fellas. Cheers. You already know what it is, man. Let's get into a few topics, fellas. I got a little busy morning, but we're gonna try to run through a few things. And of course, you know, we always try to keep it righteous on the AM King show. You know what I'm saying? And we got a new topic. Well, we got not a new topic. This is a topic we always discuss about. But today we're going to start off with our boys Earn Your Leisure. And they're talking about daily affirmations. Daily affirmations. Does using daily affirmations lead to real change? Let's check it out.
Affirmations.
I've been doing affirmations since I was probably 21.
What's your affirmation?
I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be rich. I deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to be
So you say that to yourself?
Ever since I was broke. And it
No, like right now, you say it to yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I got a dollar amount attached to the richness and wealth part that I want to get to, for sure. But affirmations are key because think of it as the affirmations are the code that you're putting in your mind for the product that you want to manifest in real life. I've seen it happen. Like the joy and love that I have for Xander, for those who know me, like I manifested that. I knew I was going to have a boy and have this kind of relation. I spoke that before I even knew who his mom was going to be. I think words are incredibly powerful. That's why when people do put downs on each other, I'm like, be mindful of your circle who will limit you. Even when I came out and say, hey, I'm the greatest investor of this era, despite all the millions I've helped make people for free, right? There was a pushback. It wasn't a pushback on my skill set. It was a belief on themselves. But I'm not going to let you speak down on me because you are not confident about you. So affirmations are incredibly important. And I think also, too, I've always said it, if you are a child of God and you believe in God, why are you shrinking yourself for the world when worldly figures who don't believe in God are excelling more than children of God?
How you feel about daily affirmation?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, daily affirmations. You know what I'm saying? I know I practice them. I know others practice them. And affirmations are a great thing. If you're not aware of what affirmations can do for you, get familiar because it can do a lot of good for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it real quick, though, fellas. Let's go around the horn. See.
Affirmations are important. The foundations of this universe is vibration, sound. Everything happens because of a vibration first, because of a word first. We have to comprehend that. That's very important. So affirmations are very much so real. Very much so real. Think about it like this. Every single time a person says something like, oh, I'm gonna have a bad day, I'm gonna have a bad day. What happens? They have a bad day. What happens whenever something bad happens to someone and they say, you know what, it's all to the good. It's still gonna be a good day. What happens? They still have a good day. Because they set forth the intention and spoke it out. And they knew that and they worked towards it.
Yes, indeed, brother. Yes, indeed. Well said. Well said, LB.
Yeah, C summed it up good. I was basically about to say almost the same thing. You're basically talking into existence. Because if you think it, that's exactly what it's going to become. If you're talking negative, you're going to have a negative day. You talking good, you're going to have a good day. So basically, it's your mood and your spirit is going to bring out exactly what you're talking or how your mood is. So basically, if you're in good vibes, you should have a good day.
Absolutely, absolutely. Abbott.
Get my yeah, every day, like within the scriptures that we read, there's like there's a 7 day, there's a 30 day. Um, today's affirmations is printing, building, and sending a message. So it speaks on a person about to, I guess, take off and fly somewhere. And then you got people that are right next to you talking about a plane crash. You know what I mean? So in your mind, in a sound mind, and you have to affirm that, you know what? I'm going to leave. I'm going to take off. I'm going to have a great flight. In spite of this noodle that's right next to me, want to talk about plane crashes as I'm about to take off. So set your mind, and you know it works while you're awake. It works while you're sleeping. You know, I mean, we listen to like calm. Sometimes it don't even be music. Sometimes it just be the sound of rain. You know, that'll take us through this sleep and sleep good. But you definitely have to set your own mind as to what you EYL, without a doubt. I mean, he said he had it in his mind that he was going to have a son, no matter the mom was going to be. So that's super positive affirmation.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
I'm not even shit, but I'm about to have a son. That's what's up.
Man.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff, man. Like I have a app that I have on my phone, fellas. It's called the Secret Super app. And if anybody doesn't know about the Meta Secret itself, there is a movie on YouTube. It's free to watch it. Takes about an hour and a half of your time, but it will start putting you in the guide and in the mindset, of course, of what affirmations do, what vibration does, like C says a lot, you know what I'm saying? But here's one quote right here. I know you guys can't really see that, you know what I mean? It's kind of dark, or it's kind of light, you know what I mean? You can't really see, but there it goes right there. I read these every day, you know what I'm saying? I read these every day. This one says, I think only positive thoughts and am always happy and joyous, no matter what the external conditions are. And that is an affirmation. That's an example of one. You know what I mean? And you can speak these positive things in to your life, definitely, and the universe will respond. The universe will definitely respond. It's not a joke. It's not a something that we consider a fad or anything like that. Affirmations have been practiced religiously for a long time.
Yeah, sorry, I have to interject. He's using the wrong word. What he did is not an affirmation. That's a declaration. An affirmation is something you say to yourself to encourage yourself. Him saying that him having a son, that's a declaration. That's not an affirmation. Affirmation is something like, just for today, I will not be angry. That's an affirmation. A declaration is when you're saying something specific for something specific to happen. So that was a declaration. So let's be very specific with our words, because the universe is very much so specific with our words.
Yeah.
So that's a declaration. What I put up there, I am grateful and comprehend that my vibrations attract everything that I need to fulfill my declarations in life. That is a declaration.
Right.
An affirmation is for me to encourage myself. A declaration is for me to go do something.
Right, just like the
So
one I
if you
just
want
said
to do
right there.
something,
It just
the
like the one I
code.
said right there.
Yeah.
I think right. I think only positive thoughts, and I'm always happy and joyous, no matter
That's
what
an
the external
affirmation.
condition.
That's an
That's an
encouragement.
affirmation. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Oh boy, 100. What up, man? What's going on? Good morning, brother. You already know what it is.
How you doing?
Salute to you, Dre. You know what I'm saying, for checking in. Like, subscribe, and share. We're gonna go to our next topic, fellas. Let's go ahead and check it out. I know you guys saw this recently. Texas State trooper relieved of duty after altercation at a college football game. Oh boy, this was you want to talk about history repeating itself. Here you go. But let's take a listen and see what the reporters has to say real quick.
The state trooper is under investigation following an incident at a college football game. 2 South Carolina players were walking back onto the field when that happened. They bumped into the trooper, who then pointed at the players and appeared to yell at them. The trooper was relieved of his game day duties and sent home. Undefeated Texas A&M came from behind to win the game 30. Tonight, a Texas State.
Man, that's some crazy work right there, man. That is some crazy work right there, man. Just to see that going on in today's society is just unfathomable. But at the same time, it is fathomable because, like I said, history tends to repeat itself. And true colors are true colors, fellas. True colors are true colors. And for us to take a blind eye to it, we'd be facetious with ourselves. We'd be facetious with ourselves. So let's get a take on that real quick. Let's get a take on that real quick. Let's go ahead. C, go ahead, do your thing, brother.
My question is, would they have done the same thing if they weren't football players and it wasn't at a stadium where it's for everyone to see? What if this was just on the road somewhere at nighttime, 2 a.m., and them by themselves? No one
It
to see
brings up
anything.
a bigger subject. Yeah, absolutely.
They did the right thing when they have no choice. It's like they're not concerned with the right thing. They're concerned with what they want. And they don't care if it's right or wrong. It's not like they don't know what's right. It's not like they don't know what's wrong. They don't care. That's why I will always say, it is not if you know better, you will do better. No, if you care to do better, you will do better.
Great talk, man. That was well said, bro. LB.
Yeah. You know, most of these cops was like, being bullied and shit throughout their little young lives and shit. So now they got that uniform on. They feel like they above the law. So
now that's
what I mean. You'll see crash outs like that all the time from them because now they feel like they got power over you because they got this motherfucking uniform on and shit. But in all reality, they really scared as fuck of you and intimidated and hoping you do something so they can kill you.
Yeah. Wow. Man. Boom. Abbott.
Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Spike Lee.
Yeah.
It was a lot of racial tension. It was a lot of that was the whole theme of the movie. Violence.
Absolutely.
And how to cope with it.
Love and hate.
Yeah. So we really got to just keep in mind, these said, like you're going about your daily life. You really want to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even based off of who's looking at you. It's based off of, what is it based?
Principles. High there's principalities to this.
Principalities.
Yep. Yeah.
Vibrating high. Nobody should have.
And it's all about
what's right. It's in your heart. What's right and what's wrong. So you have to do it. You know what
Everybody
I mean?
feels it too, P. Everybody feels that. They know, even if your premonition is to do wrong, you know the difference between what's right and what's wrong.
Your heart start pounding when
Can't
you
tell us otherwise.
when you even think about doing something wrong. Your heart starts pounding automatically.
Oh my.
Telling you like, I might could get away with this, but
tell it.
Our society basically tells you the only crime is getting caught. That's what society tells you, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
In the courtroom, that's how it goes. That's basically how it goes. So just don't get caught. But just
you can tell, like even when you feel like the police is coming up on you, you start getting the little butterflies and the little jitters and shit. I mean,
same
you get all those
principles
things.
We use in business. Like, I've learned over the years, like, you can't skip any steps in business and life. You got to make sure your I's dotted, T's crossed. You got to make sure you just look, period. And then, we're going to make mistakes probably daily. We're going to make a few mistakes daily.
Sure.
But just vibrating high and understanding that tomorrow's a better day. I'm going to be a better person tomorrow. That's it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Shout out to my Ohio State Buckeyes. Speaking of repeating.
Shout out to the Buckeyes today. Big shout out to the Buckeyes. Oh boy, 100. What's going on, good brother? How you feeling? How you feeling? You already know, man.
Drizzy J.
You already know. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you this morning. Yes, indeed. Thanks for tapping in once again.
I'm setting up right now. Give me a second.
Oh no, you good, brother. You good. But yeah, man, we're gonna go to the next topic, guys, and we're just gonna keep the timeline running down here. This next one is a subject that we brought up to ourselves recently, and I found a clip. Me and El have been talking about this, man. It's, BS that you get to a certain age and you still got to work like a dog. You know what I mean? Just to make it in this world. You know what I mean? This kind of like resonate and drive home.
I did not put on the integrity of the screen.
Oh no, you're good. You good, bro. You good. Let's have a look at this though, fellas. Yep.
We got you, bro.
Oh, he popped out. But yeah, check this out, fellas. This is an interesting little topic here. You know what I'm saying? This is an interesting topic. You guys check it out. We could hear you, Dre, just so you know. We could hear you, bro. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, check this out. Check this out, fellas.
People tell me that you could take a break to entrepreneur. There ain't no fucking Christmas. There ain't no fucking Hanukkah in this business. It's straight hustle every fucking day. It's either you're gonna sit there and be a fucking bum, or you're gonna get out in those streets and you're gonna go turn some fucking tables. You gotta take what the fuck you want. If you don't take what the fuck you want, you're gonna be stepped on like everybody else. I laugh when people tell me that you could take a break as an entrepreneur. There ain't no fucking Christmas. There ain't no fucking Hanukkah in this.
Man. I saw that because we've been having that conversation lately. You know what I'm saying? And it does wear on you being an entrepreneur and once you start moving up the ladder like we have, you know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough on all of us. There's days where we, look up in the sky and be like, blessing. and then the reality still sets in that you got to get out there and you still got to hustle and you still got to put your work in. You got to put your grind in. Me and El was just having conversations yesterday. I'm out and about door dashing while me and him having a conversation. He's out doing his thing. You know what I mean? And even though I make money doing music, I still have to do extra to make these ends meet, to make things happen. And we have no excuses, especially as Black men. You know what I'm saying? We have a big responsibility on our shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it's worth having a quick discussion about, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Let's go around the horn. Dre, what did you think about that video?
Man, times just changed, man. You know, it just man. We basically rolling with that's getting thrown at us. You ask me. Like I said, I'm gonna let one of y'all gentlemen ask that topic a little deeper. I want to hear how y'all feel about it more than I'm gonna tap back in.
Okay, sounds good, brother. Sounds good. Let's go around the horn. Abbott.
Yeah. The first thing I'll say about that is the denominator in all successful millionaires to be a millionaire per se to be successful. But that's just the measuring stick. We look at, I've always told my kids, my property in every borough, nobody stopping me because I'm thorough. It's the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Forever.
Nobody's smiling.
Nobody's smiling. A game you can play is Monopoly. And they kind of like, I don't know. I don't like that game. I don't want to play it. But being it, and then you see the actual, oh, they landed on my property. Oh, let me throw a couple of hotels on it. Like, this is life.
Right.
This is life. Pay me my money. You know what I'm saying? So those principles that we put within our seeds, our family, our village, and you know, we understand we need 7 streams of income just to be successful. But one thing I will say about kind of hustle till you die, climbing up the ladder, like Pat said, as we climb the ladder, we have trained certain people to do and do. So that is, you know, another measuring stick of a successful person. If I'm successful, if I can show you one other person that I helped make successful, then I'm a successful person. Now, a lot of people who claim to be successful and they don't allow people to come help them. They self-made, this, that, and the other, and their climb to the top is vigorous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot to do, ain't no holidays, ain't this and that. Meanwhile, Warren Buffett, what he does best is pick up businesses that he know he can make money off of them and resell them. You know how much sleep he gets? We was talking about the sleep meter, 6 hours, 10 hours. Warren can afford to just, let me take a month off. I'll take a month off. But guess what? He's taught some people who can delegate. You have to delegate certain positions so you can rest.
A month off, crazy.
Yeah, it's not. Don't just run your own. And you know, I remember the mentality. And I was watching this on Boardwalk Empire, the last episode yesterday. Nookie Thompson, who actually was a real figure, you know, he was a real person in Atlantic City. He had a young boy, and this was the last episode. And he gave him like $1,000, and he went and blew it. And he said, "Here was my mentality as a kid, as a bellhop. Ooh, I got a dime. Guess what? Now I got to find me a quarter. Once I find me a quarter, ooh, how about getting a whole dollar? You know what I mean? And then it never ends. Find some ending, and I think that last episode of Boardwalk Empire, I don't know if y'all seen it, but
I did.
He found himself, and he was. It was five seasons the whole time, and then that last episode he was giving money away, which is going back to Warren Buffett. He said he don't want to die a multi-billionaire. He plans to be that broke, but have given all of his riches away by the time he passes away. So another Warren Buffett. These are some of my favorites. Steve Jobs said it's around like a joint. So we have to understand putting things in circulation.
Man, that's real. That's real, man. That's real. That's real. LB.
I want to elaborate on what he said to start. My bad, bro.
Go ahead.
Man, the term trying to make $1 out of 15 cents don't exist no more. You making $1 out of 75, maybe 65 if you're doing it right. You know, so I hear everything you saying, bro.
Well said, Drake. Well said. Oh boy, 100 is in the building. Make sure you guys are checking it out. You know what I'm saying? You see, you got the merch on. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys are tapping in with that, tapping in with the movement. You know what I'm saying? And tapping in with what we got going on. LB, go ahead and say a little something for the people.
Yeah, you know, life you plan, you make plans, but plans change. You know, the world change. The dollar change, everything changes. So it's kind of hard to maintain a straight plan when everything always jumping. So you got to make more than one income. You got to have like about at least four different hustles going on and shit. You ain't got to be working 4 different hustles, but you got to have some motion going on to keep something going in case one slows down, the other one keeps you moving and shit.
Yeah, it keeps you going. That's called MSI.
Because in this day and age, you working on just like having all your eggs in one basket. That shit'll never work.
Yeah, man. MSI, multiple streams of income. For those who didn't know what I meant by MSI, that means multiple streams of income. You know what I'm saying? I'm a home studio consultant. I'm a music producer. I'm an engineer. I'm a DJ. I do multiple hustles. I get out here and dash just like the rest of us. We put some miles on our ride. We do what we do. C.
What people should be focused on is purpose, because capitalism makes people lose sight of purpose. So you have to make one thing work for everything and everything work for one thing. That way you're not missing or you're not off balance. I learned this.
Say that again, see, because people might need to hear that one more time.
Make one thing work for everything, then everything work for that one thing. So the reason I even came up with that was getting into fighting. When I was getting into fighting, because when I got into boxing, I was already a fighter. I wasn't a boxer. There's a difference between the two.
Oh, there's a clear difference. Yeah,
there's a very big difference. And there was an obvious skill gap between me and the rest of the people in the gym and everywhere else. So I said, I need to close that skill gap like this. So I'm like, every single thing must revolve around boxing. Every single thing must revolve around boxing. But if I'm doing that, I'm going to be lopsided. So I have to make that boxing also work for everything else.
Whew.
So every single thing was geared towards training, and my training was geared towards making sure everything else was still in place. So if I need to go out and do something for the family, I make sure I'm in a training mode. So, okay, I'm not just going to do this. I'm going to do this a very specific way while I'm still training.
Yes.
And there's levels to it too. There's levels to the training too. You could train in your sleep too.
You can.
If you know how to lucid dream and you know how to control your dream state, you can train in the dream state too and carry those abilities over when you land back in here.
Man, see, that is, man, bruh. Salute on that one.
This guy cooking. Man. This guy too sharp. This guy's scalpel, man.
He was in the gym, wasn't
Man, nah, man. That was powerful, bro. That was real powerful. And I think that, you know, us putting these things in perspective help us move forward and understand. Because I even understand it myself. I was talking with L yesterday, and I said, man, if I just said, you know what, I'm going to try to do nothing for 2 days straight. Me, myself personally, just the way that my life has been, there's no possible way I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it a full 48 hours feeling like I could just sit there and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Times change, like old boy 100 said. Things change, circumstances, dynamics. For those who don't know, just a sidebar, just to give you an example, they stopped production of the penny. They stopped production of the penny itself. Yes, they did. They stopped production of the penny. And, we're going to bring the information to you here on the AM King Show so you guys are aware of what's really, really going on. Things are getting ready to change. Yes, that is going to be a rarity. What old boy just showed you, that's going to be a rarity down the road.
Pennies are worth millions.
Just imagine that conversation though, bro. You having with your kids, man. They used to have a penny back in the day.
Right.
Ooh, man. Come on, man. Like y'all like, subscribe, and share, man, because we're gonna feed you the information here on the AM King Show. And yes, indeed. So just stay tapped in, share the show out, because the information that we're bringing to you is not your conventional information. Yes, we know Trump is in all this shit, and we know he's doing this, that, and the third. If you're in this country, you know what's going on. We don't need to talk about that. What we need to do is we need to keep our mind sharp. We need to keep our heads in the right place so we can maneuver throughout the days and understand that, you know what I'm saying, it's on us. It's on us to stay high vibes. It's on us to stay with the light on the inside, from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? And so from within, just like we talk about, you know what I'm saying? From within is very important. Let's go to our next subject, fellas. You know what I'm saying? This is one Wallow 267. If y'all don't know who he is, I suggest you look at some of his content, because he has a lot of great things. Because when he first started, people thought he was crazy. They was clowning him and this, that, and the third. But every time I turn around now, Wallow's buying a Lambo. He's buying he even bought a little cop car just because he wanted one. But he manifested something into his life. And what he says here is the real deal. He says making money is the party. Check it out.
Time to be, let me go chill at a party. I don't give a fuck about the party. Party. Making money is the party. Me. My job is to get up every day and provide for the people that's counting on me. That's my fun. My fun is not based off, I'm at a party wasting money on board. No. Putting my daughter through college. It's fun. Making sure my niece, pick what university you want to go to. That's fun. Nanny, don't worry about nothing, no bills. Mom, don't worry about it. That's fun. I don't have time to be, let me go chill at the party. I don't.
Man. Let Wallow cook. Let Wallow cook. Because Wallow said a mouthful right there. Yeah, I second that motion. I definitely can co-sign that. Now in these stages of life for us, the party is making money. You know what I'm saying? We celebrate every time we crack the century mark on something that we accomplished. You know what I'm saying? You make $100 off of some effort that you put in a day's work. You can't do nothing but celebrate. That's the party. That's the party. And the mindset has to shift at some point. You know what I'm saying? The mindset got to shift, and you got to recognize what is most important in your life. And the people, it's not no shade to anybody that still likes to go party and go out to the clubs and this, that, and the third. If that's what you want to do in this country, that is your God-given right. However, do not complain when the bill comes around tomorrow and you spent all the money the night before. You know what I'm saying? When you spent all the money the night before just having fun, tricking off money and this, that, and the third. We all know, because listen, me and old boy 100, we was in Atlanta at the same time. We seen people blow big bags of money just to have what they consider a good time. Could you imagine that money that's sitting on the floor? What could we do with that money? You know what I'm saying? What can we do as a collective with that money? And I thought about that a lot, Dre, because when I came down to Atlanta, my mindset wasn't to go watch women shake their ass in the club, because I DJ'd in strip clubs already. I had that already in my DNA. I was like, man, this is not what I'm here for. I'm here to see how the wheel works, how the wheel actually works. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Us, we utilize the club as marketing tools. We go in there partying and having fun. We was networking. Like, yo, man, you know, this is my man J Pad. You know, he make the beats. You see what I'm saying, though?
Mm-hmm.
And we was getting in free. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't really, you know, like the money part in control now.
Yeah.
If you there for a purpose, if you there marketing and promoting a certain brand, if you got some merchandise, you like, yo, listen, I got this out. It's beneficial to be there. But if you in there like, yo, I'm about to just pop bottles of money at girls just to show off and show who I am, it's not a good investment for you. It's more of a liability than an asset. We utilize it as an asset. If that makes sense to you. We never cared about being there. We really was in there networking.
Yeah, man.
Everybody else was in there having fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was trying to get my name up. I'm passing out this, passing out
CDs. I'm watching Dre do this, that, and the third, but I'm also watching who actually is pushing the buttons to make this thing a success.
DJ, introduce yourself to the
DJ, club owner.
One thing I did as a manager, 6 Name C's, that artist I was managing. First thing I did, I don't care where we at. I'm going over there to holler at the DJ first. I don't care if I just standing up trying to figure out where they about to sit at still. If I know this mom set this up, I'm about to go get to know the DJ. Because at the end of the day, even if the manager be like, yo, you only get to perform one song, right?
Yeah.
Boom, they try to play, you didn't pay the $1,000. And they be like, oh, we only got to perform one song. You get in that DJ ear, you standing next to the DJ. Hey, give me one more song, bro. One more, bro. This next one, I need this next one played, bro. I got you. That manager somewhere walking off trying to manage the club, he not playing the music. You see what I'm saying, though? It's a game with the club. You gotta come in the club scene, like treat it like a business. You can't be in there to have fun. Like Wallow, he don't have to be there. He don't have to market his brand. He don't have to show up there unless he get a paid appearance. A person like me, for me to get my brand out there, I don't have a big following yet. I'm not, like he said, Wallow. And I don't party. I live in the same street as the baby, bro. Don't even go there. It be lit. I just looking down the street. That's because I know I don't have no product to offer them right now. I don't on the floor. That's like me getting an interview. I know I was worth a game right now. I don't got nothing to market. I don't got nothing to promote. I just do an interview and go viral. Well, it probably won't go viral, but it just be gone. We waste that opportunity. We waste the opportunity.
Yeah, man.
That's all I gotta say, bro.
Yeah, man. No doubt. Hit the refresh on your thing too, Dre. For some odd reason, your audio started kicking in and kicking out. Yeah. But no, man. Let's go around the horn with that, fellas. C.
Yeah, I remember one time when I walked into work with my son, and this is when he was just he was about 2 months, so he's still an infant. I had him in a carrier, like a kangaroo carrier. I walked into work, so I was picking up my check, and one of the supervisors said, a Caucasian dude, he said, "You're not embarrassed to walk with your son like that?" I said, "Why would I be embarrassed? He's my son. I love being with him. Why should I not be with him?
Mm-hmm.
Where else should I be?" Like, he said, "Well, I'm just saying, because some people just don't want to be with their son, this and I'm like, so, like, I'm not them. Like, he's with me. Wherever I go, he goes." And so then he walked off or whatever. So my family and my homies was like, "Yo, you hear that stupid shit?" He said, "What kind of stupid ass question is that? You see, like, what?" It's like, "Are you with your son right now?" "No." "All right then." So I already had a mindset that once I have a child, that's like I told my daughters, I would unalive someone with my bare hands for you. You know that, right? To defend you. So much I do something to you, they'll get unalived with my bare hands. And I won't feel any type of way about it. And I won't lose any sleep. Why? Because that's fun for me. That's what I'm here to do. Protect my family.
Mm-hmm. Man, well said,
that's
brother.
Fun to me.
That's fun to you. Yeah, man. That's well said, bro. Well said. That's a great example right there. You know what I'm saying? LB.
Yeah, different phases of life you mature. So, like in the beginning phase, you're in the party stage, so you want to be out in the bars and partying and shit. Once you get to a certain point, or something happens, or you get in the realization that this ain't what it's all about. Because even back when you're younger, the drinks are like maybe $50 to go out. You go out now, you spending almost $300. That shit adds up. Shit, that's damn near a bill and shit.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? You gotta really
Yeah,
dig in
bro.
reality. Y'all going out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and probably Sunday. Y'all going out the whole thing. Add that shit up every fucking week. That's a big ticket and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all
Big
missing
ticket.
bills, and for what is y'all getting out of it? Just to sit around a bunch of people and do nothing.
Oh no, they'll call somebody like us who's fiscally trying to be responsible and say, "Hey, could you loan me a little, a little 20 because I'm short on my light bill?" Or this is I get to man, I shit y'all not. Somebody hits me every single freaking day saying that, "Oh, I took a trip and now I'm short on something. Could you spot me? Could you spot me? Could you spot me?" Knowing good and damn well, I already know that you can't pay me back even if I give you the money. I already know. Misery, what's going on, bro? I didn't mean to ignore that. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, fellas. I apologize.
You
for that.
good? No, no.
Phone died. It was on 25%.
Oh, that's what happened. Yeah. Okay. So at least we know.
Stream
We
different.
know. Yeah, man. Trust me. I already know. I already know. Yeah, but man, it happens every single day. It happens every single day, and I see it all the time. And that's the reason why I say, you know what? If I wasn't trying to be a responsible individual, because people tend to look at some of us like a sense of support. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they're not being financially responsible with their own finances. You know what I'm saying? Man, like I told y'all fellas, every day I'm almost anticipating that somebody's going to hit me today and say, "Pad, you got a dub that you can loan me?" You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's going to hit me today.
He's so much a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm just a nice guy, and sometimes that gets misconstrued that I'm just here to help you when I will now if I have the means to, and sometimes even when I don't have the means. I just understand, just like the principle that we said earlier, fellas, about money ain't supposed to be held on to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we and I also believe in good energy and karma coming from that too. Sometimes I give and I don't think about, you know what I'm saying, getting it back, because it's at a point now where I'll disappoint myself thinking that you gonna pay me back. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you just have it. And that's what I tell people. Pay it forward. That's my answer for that. No, don't worry about paying me back, man. Just pay it forward. Next time you're up and you see somebody else in need, that's how you do that there. Abbott.
Shout out to Gilly, Wallow, Major Figures. I've been tapped in with them since the 90s, the late 90s. Yeah, I mean, I got friends from Philly, and pretty much they from North, Erie Ave, you know what I'm saying?
Erie Ave.
Being in the system, when you say you from Erie, they be like, "Oh, Erie Ave?" Like, nah, I'm from Erie, PA. But shout out to the Major Figures, and everything that we all have said on this panel has all tied in. It's coming from different angles, but you know, LB is saying, you know, maturity. You know, we develop. You know what I'm saying? And watching Gilly and Wallow develop, bro. Listen, Philly is full of thieves. When you downstate, bro, everybody got a robbery charge. You know what I'm saying? Look at Cool C. Look at Cool C and Steady B. They got a bank robbery charge that they ended up with no money, and Cool
sitting
C
it down forever.
Cool C is waiting for execution, and
Wow.
they had and their uncle had a record label that was popping at the time.
Right, because somebody got unalived in that robbery, right?
Yeah, it was an off-duty female cop that just came on the scene, and she got popped, and it was just like, man, that's unfortunate. Y'all didn't get no money, and you got a body on top of it. You got to know when to say when. Oh, you got me. You got me. it's like a 5 year, you know, you could do 5 to 10 years for a bank robbery as opposed to doing life for making a mistake like that. You know what I mean? So Wallow made a mistake. He did close to 20. I think he did like 20.
No, he did 20. Yeah,
He
did 20 straight. He did 20 straight.
But guess
20.
what? He was part of Major Figures the whole time.
A lot of people don't know that about
He was
Wallow.
behind bars, giving them advice. He was reading up on business and making business moves. So the Figures, Dutch, Spade, Gilly, Wallow, Bianca, it was a whole bunch of them. And guess what? About 3 or 4 of them is dead now. You know what I'm saying? And that's just part of it's part of life. But as they were progressing, you know, Major Figures, they had one hit. I think it was, what was that one hit called? It was,
I can't remember exactly what the name of their song was, but yeah.
Yeah, That's Us. Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, That's Us. Yep. That's right.
That's us.
Yeah.
2000. That was they hit.
That was
So
their hit.
they progressed off of that, and Gilly ended up. His pen was nice, so he was writing for Wayne. He was writing for other people. Boom. So he keeps developing, and he's staying in touch with his cousin, which, you know, I think Wallow kind of. I'm not gonna say he fell for somebody else, but you know, he could have. You know, I guess he just didn't get away. Whatever, the other guys got away, but. The point to the story that I'm trying to make is just like I said in the last story, you know, just becoming a better person every day. That's the development of $1 million worth of game. They got a lot of game to give, and they even made mistakes when they got their first podcast deal, you know.
Sure.
And whatever number Wallow said, they was like, you could have got 10 times that. And the next time around, they got a blank check. Do what you want with this. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about evolving.
Yes.
Evolving and being a stronger person, being a smarter person. You know, shout out to Gilly and Wallow. Love they progress. Love the state of Pennsylvania. Let's keep it going.
You already know. PA stand up. You already know. PA stand tough. Yes, indeed. Like, subscribe, and share. We are the AM Kings. You know what I'm saying? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 a.m. on YouTube. You can feel free to share our live broadcast out to your network anytime you like. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to the AM Kings Show page. Make sure you guys tap in with lfxmedia.live. And make sure you guys are tapped into all of our platforms. Old Boy 100, check in with LB, check in with C. You know what I'm saying? Check in with all of us, and you know what I'm saying? Let's stay in the know and let's stay in the grow. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's about that time, man. We're gonna run our funnies a little earlier than expected today because brother Pad gotta do the gotta do the doggone thing this morning. But yes, indeed, that part. Absolutely. But not like this though. Not like this. It says Hope Dude came out on top. This is not what I'll be doing today.
Look. God dang. Look like he flew out the car on Grand Theft Auto. Fuck. This shit, look. God dang. Look like he flew out the car on Grand Theft Auto. Fuck.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
This shit, look. God dang.
Yeah, he got scraped up right there.
The worst part about it,
that
he got up and did it again.
It might have messed around, bro. Might have what's that we got right there, P? Pop art.
Pop art. That's the label that I was trying to think of.
Okay.
That's Steady Beats.
Yeah, his hip hop after doing all that.
Hey, yo, I was about to say, from the waist down, he was in trouble. From the waist down, he was in trouble. He was all the way in trouble.
He's not gonna be walking for a while.
Yeah, when you see it right at this moment right here, you can tell. You can tell something down below is getting ready to get all the way wrecked. All the way wrecked up.
Look.
Oh man, listen, that impact definitely. That's why you don't do extreme sports, man. Whoever told these folks to go running down a hill with no brakes is definitely diabolical. And you can see by the assembly of the crowd, there is a plethora of people that enjoy seeing people do this wild shit to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Extreme sports is crazy. That's extreme, and yeah, I hopefully he can still walk. I don't know. And then when your head hits. When your head hits in, when your head hits the ground that hard, I guarantee you something shifted in his brain cells. I can guarantee you that.
You seen the Northern Lights and shit. When
He's gonna need a helmet for the rest of his life.
Spark madism.
Spark madism.
Where is that, Florida?
I don't know where that was. I don't know who that was. I don't know
Mississippi?
nothing. See, I just seen it and I was like the diabolicalness of it. And then for dude to say, God damn. Yeah, that's how you get folded. That's a real folding. Here goes another funny one right here, man. You know what I'm saying? This one just says DF. Y'all know what that means. Have a look. Hey, yo, he had to take a check to make sure that he smelled what he smelled. Hey, yo, the way they used that clip of Michael Jackson.
That shit crazy and funny at the same time.
They had the nerve to put the sequence glove on him. And have the glove in the glove.
Dove in the glove.
Dove all in the glove. Oh, Dre, what'd you say, Dre? Oh, hit your mic again. Let me see. What'd you say, man? Oh man, it cut you off, man. I don't know what happened, man. Your audio, we can't hear you, Dre. We can't hear you, bro. We can't even hear you, man. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe hit your volume button or something. I don't know.
You probably hit that mute button by accident.
Yeah. No. When he turned it off, we couldn't hear him either. Yep. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's giving you issues today, man. It's this platform. We've been looking around at other streaming platforms too, man. We're gonna try to. It's not you. It's the streaming platform itself, because I've even gotten inboxes that people are trying to comment, and they're not going through. So you know what I'm saying? It just tends to happen with this. We're gonna keep looking around for better alternatives, man. But just to have Michael with the glove and the dove.
A face.
And the face. Yo, that whoever caught a picture, whoever froze that and took that snapshot of Mike. Foulness. Foulness.com. Hey, yo, he took the Axe spray and literally maced that underarm.
Must been well needed.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know if you can cover funk with that and then expect a positive result. Had the bus bussing.
Probably cooled him down enough for him to get off the bus and shit. He probably couldn't take that smell with his arm right there, right in his motherfucker. That motherfucker probably flowing like an onion.
Hey, yo, and then she had the nerve.
Crazy. Since it's New York, she can sue him for battery.
That's crazy work.
I'm dead ass.
Yo, when her underarm was committing battery already, and then all of a sudden, now you're in trouble for battery. It's crazy work. Hey, man, that's our time, y'all. We're getting out of here, man. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll be back on Wednesday. It's CLB, the Abbott. We are the AM Kings.